All right, good morning. Here we are on the Thursday after the 4th of July. Hope everybody had a safe and prosperous 4th of July. I'm here today with a guest and want to talk to her today about what we're doing here in Thibodeau. Zintrise Lawson is going to be here and she's going to talk to us about Voice of the Arts 2018. How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
I'm doing great. Tell us about your great event, Voice of the Arts 2018, July 14th. 2018 from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and it's going to be at the Full Circle Entrepreneur Center, 1000 Plantation Road, Suite E in Thibodeau.
That's correct.
Great. Tell us a little bit about the event.
Well, it is actually our first kickoff event for the Entrepreneur Center. It's going to be, we're launching it now, and it's the first ever African American owned and operated Entrepreneur Center in the Tri-Parish area. So what we want to do is get a lot of our artistic friends together, people that are involved in the arts, poets, musicians, and people also in media like yourself to come out and show their support for the great things we'll be doing at the center. One of our focuses are creative, so creative entrepreneurs, people that have made a name for themselves as far as branding, through having a job in a creative field. I myself is a fashion designer. I've been doing that for the past 5 years, but I had to move outside of the city of Thibodeau and Homa in order to do that and move to a different state. So the ideal is to bring these different resources back to people in the community to allow them to be able to have the same advantages you have other places, so that you can know that you can be successful in these areas as well as anything else as far as being a doctor or a lawyer.
Great. So let me ask you this. You got the inspiration to go ahead and do this. Was there an opportunity that you saw back in the city, or was it somebody that came to you and said there was a need? How did this thing all come about?
Well, I'm also a creative consultant, and I began working with the executive director, Mr. Broom, because he saw the need for an entrepreneur center and really a virtual office, and he didn't really know what he needed to do in order to put it together. We started a plan back in April, and he had been actually kind of working with the building for about a year now. But once we started the plan in April, and I kind of put him on a 6-month strategic plan of what I do with most of my clients, things just kind of took off. So at this point, from April to now, we have the virtual office set up where you'll be able to have phone service and also a mailing address if that's what you need for your business. We also have office rental spaces available where we have 15 open office spaces that people can come in and actually have their business set up right on location. We also have a computer lab that we're working on at the moment, so we can have residents come in and out as far as doing workforce development and other training programs. And we have it set up so that we can also host events as we're doing with Voice of the Arts and other things at the center as well.
That's great. I think this is a great concept for you guys in that area. I don't know of any other resources they have in that area to do this, but give us a small view of the event that night. What's going to go on from between 7 and 10?
Well, we're going to start off with an art crawl. At 7 o'clock, we're going to have some media set up. People can do interviews, live interviews, and we'll have an art crawl and something new to the area. We'll have different refreshments, and we'll have artists from the area come out and show their work. Customers can buy the artwork right off the walls, and we'll be talking to those artists so that they can, give their view on, the different things they're able to do. From there, we're going to go into a full program like open mic with musicians and spoken word poets and different people, allowing them to come in and share their gift as well. So the night will end with an actual open mic for amateurs, the people who just really getting started, so they also have the opportunity to share their gifts, so we can begin to work with them to cultivate, to become, creative entrepreneurs as well.
Okay, now let's give them the contact information. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to somebody. This sounds really great, and I want to make sure I get there. Where can they call? Who can they talk to about some more information?
Well, you can actually call our center. We have that number listed with our information, or you can contact me directly because I would be the program director, and I'm going to be working with most of the things, and that's going to be 985-855-8132.
Give them the number one more time.
985-855-8132.
Great. Sounds like it's going to be a great event. Now, along with that, you also brought some information about the CEO camp. Let's talk about that for just a second.
Okay.
Tell us what is the CEO camp?
Well, the CEO camp is basically the kids' version of our Voice of the Arts. Voice of the Arts is allowing children, because it's for children and adults, to come out and kind of participate with the entrepreneurs in the area. CEO trains creative entrepreneurs and gives children the ability to see where they want to go and mingle with mentors who are already successful in that area. So it's a 5-day camp for ages 13 to 18. The kids actually come out. We do money management, we do training classes, we do business management, and then we have a guest speaker in their field come out each day and speak to them about their personal trials, tribulations, and successes, so that the kids have an actual face to put with where they want to go. The 4 areas are going to be music, arts, design, which include fashion and graphics, and then media. So we'll have a lot of people involved in that. We're really excited because our guest speaker list is some really big names, and so we're just happy, that we're able to give back to the community as well.
Now, how do young people have their parents come and register, or some people who are listening right now may want to register their children for this camp? How do they get in touch with you, and what do they need to do?
Well, we have an online registration. I actually have a Facebook event page that's set up where you can sign up online. And we'll also have the office open next week from 9 to 5. The registration is going to be from 12 to 2 each day starting next week.
That sounds great. Now, what is the cost of Voice of the Arts, and what is the cost of the camp?
Voice of the Arts is actually free. So that's free to the community. You can come out and participate in that.
I'm sure everybody's happy to hear that.
Absolutely. At the moment, the camp is actually $100 per child. We're working on some sponsorships right now. We really want to get it down to about $20 per person. But at the moment, it's actually $100.
Absolutely. What else do they need to know about Voice of the Arts? Let's talk about that. Something that's not on the flyer, things need to know, and things that get you excited about the event.
Well, actually, we're looking to turn this into a monthly or bi-weekly event. So we want to not only just introduce this to the community as a grand opening thing, but something that they can look forward to every month to come out to. And we'll have different artists from different areas that we'll be exposing. And we're also working with some people from Nicholls State to bring in different artists so that we have a broader horizon of people to choose from as well.
Great. And what do you think people need to know about the camp that's not exactly on the flyer right now?
It's not a camp to teach your child how to sing. It's a camp to teach your child how to be a successful musician that knows how to make money and knows how to be an entrepreneur and take care of their business so that they can be successful in life. There's a lot of different events that teach kids the creative arts in general.
But nobody ever knows the business of music.
Exactly.
And I say that for adults. I say that for them also. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the point. In order for you to be creative and in order for you to be a successful creative, you have to know both sides. And a lot of artists, a lot of musicians, a lot of poets, they are great at their art, but they're not great at managing their business.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we're focused on.
I see that all the time. Well, before we close, give them again the contact information. Where do they need to go? I think this sounds like a great event. I'm certainly going to try to be there myself and see what can happen. But I will appreciate you coming. But tell us one more time how to get in touch with you and where the event is and what time in the day it is.
Well, you can always come to the office at 1000 Plantation Road, Suite E, in Thibodaux, Louisiana. We're open 9 to 5. Our business hours Monday through Friday. We also have, like I said, a Facebook event page set up for the CEO camp where you can sign up right there. And we will be working on other things. We're looking for sponsors. We're looking for other people to get involved as far as the activities that we're working with the kids. And you can contact me directly if you have any questions. I don't mind. It's 985-855-8132. Or you can email me at zintrise@gmail.com.
Well, Zintrise, thanks for coming on today and giving this information. And if you guys got any other information, like she said, you can go to the Facebook page and see it. And we're wishing you much success. We're going to be following you in the future, and maybe we'll do some connections and we'll come out there and actually film the event and see what goes on there. But thank you for coming in today, and we look to see you very soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it as well.
Thank you guys, and be safe out there for the Essence Weekend, and we'll see you guys out and about town. We'll be doing a red carpet tonight at the Cedric Richmond thing, and then we'll see some other people around. So look for WSBN. We're all around town. This is Reuben DeTiege signing out with you guys. Thank you.